Scorpio, welcome back to Shacey Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's get into our messages. I'm a fellow Scorpion. For those of you that are brand new and for those of you returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. My daughters really appreciate it. And let's start digging into our energy. So I'm pulling the tarot dice. Let's see what's happening for the balance of March. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, this can be vice versa. Anything I pick up here may be the person's energy that you're dealing with or maybe dealing with in the future. You can hear Frosty and Fender really strongly in the background there. They're having a good time or arguing. I'm not sure which. Frosty's really feisty. Frosty is the feisty one. All right, let's see what's going on. And she's the female. So, wow, figure that one out. Anyways, wow, Scorpio. Somebody's really holding themselves back. Could be you, could be this person. Ooh, okay, but you're looked at in a very high light. This person sees you as like everything they could ever want, but they're holding themselves back, okay? They're thinking about the future. They're contemplating all these decisions here. Their wish is to have family with you, have the whole enchilada with you. I'm going to show these, but they're really hard for you to see. There's the 9 of Cups, and here's the 10 of Cups. Okay, so they see the happy family, the happy home with you, the happy life. They see you as the ultimate mother, the ultimate father. Remember, it's not gender specific in tarot. Okay, we've got the Empress here. This is somebody that embodies all the queens. This is somebody that they see you as loving and nurturing. You have a lot of abundance, like you take care of yourself, you take care of others, you manage a household maybe, or finances or a business. Like you embody all the queens. You're able to take on the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Like they feel like you can just do it all. Now, of course, you get exhausted from doing it all. You need a break, but you pretty much do have your fingers in everything. Because that's just who we are. We try to take care of and handle everything. It's in our nature, right? Not to say we should, but we do. Anyway, Scorpio. It always seems to end up on us, though, for some reason, doesn't it? Even if we don't ask for it. But anyhow, we make up for what is missing, is what I want to say. It's just, that's how we are. But what also is coming up here, this is rather impressive, is that this person is holding themselves back from reaching out to you, okay, because there has been, I feel, silence here, okay? You've been trusting your intuition. I feel like you know that there is new love coming in for you, Scorpio, and there is. We've got this beautiful Ace of Cups right next to the Queen of Cups. So you have this new love coming in, okay? And I feel like for some of you, it could be a secret connection, a secret love, or you feel this for each other secretly, but you don't tell each other, whatever the case may be. This person, maybe feels like you have walked away already emotionally from this connection. That could be the reason for holding back. For others of you, you've walked away from this connection. You've been holding back because there has been silence, because this person, with this person, there has never been a balance, okay? I don't feel this is somebody you've never had a long-term relationship with. The Ace of Cups is here, okay? Now, I feel like it's honestly a love that never got off the ground with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This is like wet behind the ears kind of love is what I'm getting. It's the only way I can describe it. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm also going to pull the double-decker vintage deck. I'm going to pull your person's energy on the Morgan Greer. You know what? I just saw a movie with Morgan Freeman, and that's where I got that from. Don't ask me to remember what the name of the movie is, because I'm terrible with remembering the names. But anyway, Morgan Greer, 1970. This is the 1960s and 1970s, okay? Almost forgot to mention, because I think you're all returning when some of you are brand new. I apologize, okay? For those of you that are brand new, there will be a part 2, and I will dig into April. I'm going to get the outcome from April to September using the After Tarot deck to see what the forecast is for the next 6 months, what the possible outcome is. I'm also going to pull the Fun Tarot of SEX and get the fun, intimate messages, how your person is feeling towards you intimately now or coming towards you in the future. Okay, this is definitely somebody on the new side, Scorpio. I'm trying to balance this, but it's not working out so well. Wow. I like it. 6 of Wands, the World energy, and the Sun. This is somebody coming to bring you clarity. Okay, this is somebody making an announcement. Scorpio, I've closed a chapter in my life. I've also learned a lot of lessons, and I'm having a lot of realizations about you, about our connection here, is what I'm getting. They want to rush in. This may come out of nowhere, Scorpio. This person's very stressed, but they're willing to do whatever it takes to come towards you, okay? Wow, Scorpio, they want to balance things out, hands down. They want to balance things out with you because before we have the Five of Pentacles here, and well, they didn't make you feel so hot. I feel like, you know, they may have caused you to walk away, or you just, again, it's like there's the Five of Pentacles is feeling a sense of lack, of feeling a sense of, you know, financial or emotional loss, or both. Maybe this person experienced some financial loss, or that was their worry, or why they felt they had to wait, why they had to go slow. They wanted to prevent financial loss. But their wish is to have family with you. Again, look, 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. So they're making decisions. They want success. You know, the Six of Wands is all about success, overcoming the obstacles, making an announcement here. This is, it's come to light. They've realized that, you know, they need to go through these lessons in order to have success. I do feel like, you know, they're getting rather impatient. They could be in some kind of a battle here with the foundation there. Maybe they're fighting over a home, a family home, or a business. For some of you here, you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But Pentacles is also, this King of Pentacles is also about, you know, money, stability, tradition here. Let's keep going. Wow, Scorpio, what's going on here? Let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Scorpio? What's this Knight of Swords up to? It's like we're in a battle to fight over house, a home, or we're fighting in a current family or foundation, a business. The Tower is, you know, a structure. That's your energy, Scorpio. I also have Leo energy, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio again, Leo again, and Libra energy here. What is this foundation? Let's clarify that first. Let's clarify the Tower for Scorpio. Okay, yeah. They're freaking out because they need to talk to some kind of attorney or other people. They're worried. They're in fear here of losing a house or a home, a foundation, a structure, a business. There's something on their mind that they're going to have to go through some kind of legal issues here. Wow. What is this battle? Five of Swords for Scorpio. I don't feel this is your energy, Scorpio. It could be, so always feel free to vice versa, flip the energy. And again, this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you don't know what your other placements are, go ahead and check online. There's lots of free resources where you can check your other placements, Scorpio. I highly recommend it. I check my Moon, my Rising also resonates for me as well. And there's the Vedic chart, okay, the sidereal chart. I'm a different sign in that chart. I posted that not too long ago on the community page if you want to cross-reference your birthday to your Vedic sign, your Vedic astrology sign. Okay, look at that. So we have we have Justice again. So the 1960s and the 1970s deck saying the same thing. You know, I want to balance things out here. In order for things to balance out here, Spirit's saying that whatever hasn't been working needs to come down. And it's going to be a battle, a struggle, whatever it is. Could lead to some kind of financial loss or fear of financial loss. It could just be all in your fear. Somebody's just fearing. Okay? Again, I don't feel like that's your energy, but take what resonates, Scorpio. We may need to, or we are talking about, you know, this to other people, maybe getting advice, guidance, maybe legal counsel here for some of them, you. Interesting. Why is Justice here twice for Scorpio? Why is Justice here twice for Scorpio? Okay. It's the right thing to do to walk away from people, places, and things because it's been a lot of struggle. It's been a battle here. It's been stressful. There's been a lot of games being played or a lack of equal give and take. There's no love left here. There's a lack of financial stability, emotional stability. I'm getting that there's a lack of stability in this person's life, but they are fearing walking away from it because financially here they're going to lose a house or a home or some of their stability. So they've been thinking a lot about making these decisions for the future. They've been thinking about you, Scorpio, about walking away from where they are. And they've been contemplating a lot of the decisions and choices and obligations and responsibilities and financial issues they're going to go through. They're trying to weigh it out and see, how can I, move towards fairness? I may need to talk to other people, attorney, friends, family, whoever it is I can trust. They're in a battle. What is this Knight of Swords going to do? What is this Knight of Swords going to do? Now, the Knight of Swords can be somebody in their energy. Well, they're going to keep silent. They're not telling you what they're up to. They're trusting their intuition right now, staying silent. High Priestess here and the High Priestess here in the Tarot dice. So that's come up twice. Justice has come up twice. The Eight of Cups has come twice. So I'm keeping this to myself, that I think the fair thing to do is walk away from people, places, and things that aren't, in my highest good here. That is very crystal clear. I don't know what's on the other side of this mountain, but what I do know is where I am currently is empty, and it's full of stress, playing games, too many people, or arguments. It's very cold. It's very empty. This person is not sleeping well. They're not functioning well, because their world as they know it is crashing down. But it's because it's meant to. The universe, the spirits are saying it's time to hit the reset button. There's too much stress here. There's an imbalance here. It's empty. It's time to let it go, even if you suffer financial loss. So what they're trying to do is, this person, whether it's you or them, Scorpio, is trying to get ahead of the game and make decisions to kind of make it, I want to say, less painful, but they're almost hitting rock bottom here. And when the Tower comes, that means they've already left this decision for too long. They've waited too long already to get on top of this and to make these decisions. They may have been overwhelmed, you or them, overwhelmed with these decisions, but in order to walk away and towards their happiness, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Then we have the 9 and 10 of Cups. Well, that's progression. If you want progression, first you got to make the decision. 7 of Cups to walk away, 8 of Cups to go towards your wish, 9 of Cups to go towards your whole enchilada, 10 of Cups. Right here, right now. That's what I'm seeing. 7 all the way to 10 of Cups. That's what we need to do. We need to make these decisions, okay? And, we may need to balance a lot of things out in our life in order to do that and accomplish that. But if you don't, here's what's happening. You could lose everything all at once because there was no decision making. It was swept under the carpet. These decisions weren't dealt with in the first place. We've been spending too much time thinking and not enough time doing. That's the problem when you do that. When you procrastinate, that's what happens. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Should I or shouldn't I leave the past behind? Should I relocate? Should I move? What should I do? Like, there's a lot of contemplation here going on. A lot of fear going on. Oh, wow. Like, I'm keeping this all to myself, on my decisions. This person's keeping all of these thoughts, decisions, choices to themselves. This is somebody that imagines reuniting with you, being happy with you. I feel like you know this person, but you've never, ever had a long-term relationship with this person. Not that I'm seeing. Okay, so if this isn't your story, it's not your story, but that's what I'm getting. They're holding on to everything here, their thoughts. And they're swimming around in their head. They're confused. They can't sleep. They can't function. That's the universe, like, knocking on them to say, again, justice here twice. You need to make these choices. Don't keep juggling the thoughts around in your head and fearing them and like not making any decisions at all. Some of you may be seeing 222. Honestly, this person spends too much time thinking and in fear that they actually are not taking any action. They're thinking about taking the action. But what's going to happen again is there's the point here to where they may just explode. They may just like have an all breakout argument here. But this can also be somebody here that is, what I'm getting is getting advice and guidance perhaps from other people that they do trust. And again, it can be justice, legal issues, an attorney perhaps here, trying to figure out the best way to organize, to make these decisions and go slowly because they don't want to screw anything up. This person's really in fear of screwing up, especially financially here. Like they stand to lose a lot is kind of what I'm getting. That's a big fear of theirs. And in order for them to relocate and move forward, okay, they need to really hang on tight to every dollar before they can move on, relocate here, or just move towards their peace and happiness here. I do feel like, you know, there will be some kind of reunion with you and this person. But again, there's silence here. The High Priestess twice. We're keeping it to ourselves here because we need to be really careful here on who we talk to. Like maybe everybody around this person's energy just does nothing but play games and cause stress. Like there's definitely a strange imbalance here. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. But you see, we've also got the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords, which tells me that they're willing to do whatever it takes to move on, to leave their past behind. Like it's so stressful is what I'm getting. See, there's two of Swords. They're very stressed about not knowing exactly which direction to go. So this is somebody that wants a sure thing, okay? They feel like they're in the dark about a few things, maybe about you, or they're in the dark about the future of their finances, or, you know, they're not sure, like, how you're feeling. Have you walked away already emotionally here? It's definitely, you know, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. They want to apologize, I feel, with the High Priestess here for the silence, for the secrecy. They want to apologize for the silence and the secrecy. But I feel like it was to hold on to a home, a business, money. It's like they've got a lot tied up here is what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get their energy on the other deck. I feel like that's mostly their energy, but, you know, Scorpio, you can let me know. What is going on for Scorpio's person of interest now or coming toward them in the future? What is going on with Scorpio's person now or coming towards Scorpio in the future? The Chariot. Wow, Scorpio. This person feels like you're the rightful path. They just want to jump in their car and they want to be on the road or in the air or whatever. Where's this Chariot going? Oh, wow. I don't even get a chance to get the words out. Oh, wow. It's like they want to get and move. Like we've got Six of Swords, which can indicate travel or relocation. Leaving the past behind, going towards rightful path here. I have regrets with the Five of Cups. You know, I didn't make maybe the right choices. I'm thinking a lot about what's happened in my life. And I know I can't change anything about that, but what I can do is move forward and leave the past behind and go towards new love. Because it's empty where I am. Clarify the Five of Cups. What are they in regrets about? Five of Cups. Yeah, they're disappointed in their family. Ten of Cups. Or this can represent that, you know, they see you as disappointed in them because you saw the whole enchilada with them. And there's been silence and they've been indecisive about what they want in their life. They haven't been opening up. They've been distant. But I'm mostly getting here that, you know, this is like a foundation, a family, a business, a home, a structure that's coming down. And they regret focusing too much on the past and they want to move forward with the Chariot here. And again, 9, 10 of Cups, they're seeing you as their whole enchilada for the future. So it's like they're leaving one situation behind that was once very fulfilling for them. And leaving that behind, realizing it's empty now and coming towards you. And they feel like you are that cup. You are the one that can give them the love and the support here with the Queen of Cups. And again, I feel like they want to apologize for the silence. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, for Scorpio's person. See, they're flying out. It's a beautiful thing when they do that. I want to move on, Scorpio. Look at double clarification of the Six of Cords. I don't know where that's coming from. I can't talk. I feel like your person might be a little nervous or anxious, okay? Which makes sense. That Knight of Swords is there. I'm probably picking up on your person's energy. Nervous, anxious, stressed energy, okay? All right, so we've got double clarification of the Six of Swords, both from the 1970s deck. Look at that. Saying the same thing. So I feel like at the end of the day, you both want the whole enchilada. You both want peace and happiness, okay? You both want to leave the past behind. But they need to reach out to you and message you and contact you because they've left you with a blindfold on as well, Scorpio, here with their silence. They haven't told you anything that's gone on. But they are definitely, this is somebody that is not having a good time. Maybe that's why they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they don't want to show you how stressed out they truly are. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Swords in part 2. Okay, let's leave that way so I don't forget. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Wow, Scorpio, look at that. That's reunion, celebration, happiness. Could be marriage, commitment, engagement for the future. They see you as their whole enchilada, okay? So they regret maybe not getting in their car or coming towards you, leaving their past behind. They were worried or in fear of how much financially they would lose. Maybe that's what they're regretting, is worrying too much about, you know, their money. Maybe they were holding on too tight to everything. Like maybe this person, which can be with the King of Pentacles, this can be somebody that is very materialistic. They put money, foundation, tradition above all else. You know, love kind of comes last, which is kind of sad. But this person, you know, is very strong when it comes to finances. But weak, immature perhaps. Not evolved, perhaps, with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who takes things very slowly. They could be very wet behind the ears when it comes to love, meaning that, you know, they're not that experienced or not that open when it comes to love. This is somebody who's more closed off. Very, very, like almost overly protective of materialistic things. I'm seeing that there's too much materialism here. Okay, Four of Wands. Is this engagement, reunion? Why is the Four of Wands here? That could be twin flame energy here. It could be somebody that, you know, you're spiritually tied to, Scorpio. Wow, the plot thickens. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. I want to sweep you off your feet. I want to take you out. I want to spend time with you. I want to bring our relationship to the next level here. I see the whole enchilada with you here. I have regrets about how things have turned out here. They're really worried about that. So maybe they regret being too materialistic or holding on too long or being indecisive here. They're hoping to leave that in the past and balance things out. They may be talking to others too about your connection and trying to figure out how to balance things out with you, Scorpio. Let's get the bottom of the deck. Wow, King of Swords. So this is somebody who's highly intellectual, very, very smart, very brilliant. But they think too much. You can think too much, right? Scorpio, we do the same thing. We think too much. But they're thinking a lot about how to bring your relationship to a very peaceful state, how to be more romantic, less rigid. It's kind of what I'm seeing. What is in this King of Swords thoughts? What do we need to know? Okay. So this King of Swords is possibly going to say, let's go on vacation, Scorpio. Let's go somewhere warm and sunny. Let's relocate to where we can have peace and happiness. Wow. They may want to like move to a house with you or a home or find a place to live or somewhere that's kind of like really peaceful. But this can also represent that they're going to tell you quite bluntly here, you know, that in this period of silence, they were using it to think and to figure out exactly what they needed to do in their life in order to be able to move or relocate towards you or settle their finances or family home or family situation, business. I'm getting all of that because we have Justice here twice, 3 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. Like they're really, really distraught and stressed over financial issues, decision making. Okay, let's get the mutual energies before I go on too long. And I also want to get the messages from your person near the end of the reading. So what are the messages from Scorpio's person of interest now or coming toward them in the future? What would they like Scorpio to know? What are the love messages that they would like Scorpio to know now or coming towards Scorpio in the near future? What do we need to know? They definitely want success. They're gaining this clarity. You know, they could be announcing here to their family or their friends or... Yeah, and then a battle's going to start, Scorpio. It could be as simple as, well, it's not simple. It's very difficult, but they're fearing doing that. Okay. Wow, 4 messages came out for you. Same as Cancer's reading came out with 4 messages as well. But let's get the mutual energies, and then I will pull those after. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and their person of interest? So for those of you that are brand new, there is also, I forgot to mention, the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family. It gives you unlimited part 2s for 1 low monthly cost. Better deal for you, but it's entirely up to you. You know, I leave that in your hands. You ask for all the options there. They're all there, whether you want individual purchase or the unlimited. It's all down below in the description box. Near the end of the reading, you'll see the little arrow down. You can just pull on that if you want, or in the comment section. Wow, these all came flying out at once. Yeah, so this is interesting. Do you remember when I said, like, maybe they want to take you on vacation? They just want to take a break somewhere with you alone is what I'm getting. There you go. Holiday, vacation, taking a break here. That's in your mutual energies. So you may both want to do that. Okay, because it's been kind of rough here. There's been a lot of silence. There's been a lot of distance, emotionally, physical distance, whatever the case may be. And that's because there's been a lot hidden here where we've needed to trust our intuition overall. And at the end of the day, you both want an equal give and take. And that hasn't happened here in this connection, is what I'm getting, Scorpio. Let's get one more. You've both had trouble sleeping. You've both had a level of anxiety, depression, maybe a bit of nervousness going on here. Like, because it's like the fear of the unknown. Like, we don't know what's going on. Like, what do I do? Do I go left or do I go right? And it's kind of like, well, if you're empty where you are, why stay? What have you got to lose really by walking away from where you're already truly very unhappy is the question, right? Okay, Scorpio, let's go ahead and pull the messages from your person. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get into it. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So that could be why this person is like really freaking out, or you're freaking out, Scorpio. Again, it can't be both of you. You have it in your mutual energies right here too. This is staying up all night, worrying about what could go wrong instead of what could go right. Things aren't going the way we expected. This outcome is not going well, okay, at this time. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. So your person wants you to know that no matter what, they intend on coming back to you, and it's right here. You may be on a break right now. There may be some silence, you know, but they're trying to figure everything out here. You know, they're waiting. They're worried about financial loss, but they are definitely, look at this. I mean, you know, they're closing a chapter in their life. It's major. This major arcana, which these are, Scorpio, always means major life-altering changes. This is not a walk in the park. In order to have success, you know, we have to learn our lessons. And I feel like your person's gaining that clarity of where their happiness lies with you and all the lessons that they have to go through. Okay, they may have expected, or maybe you expected this to be easier than it was. But I'm getting that they have a lot on their plate here because I always pick up the other person's energy more often than not. 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. We've got a lot of things that we're struggling with, just making decisions on here is what I'm getting. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So this person may, like, you know, this can be, yeah, self-sabotaging behavior. You know, I cared too much about holding on to my money. I'm holding on tight to everything. I keep everything to myself, and I cause trust issues here. You may have felt this person was playing games with your heart, Scorpio, for some of you here. They may have screwed up this connection by being so closed off or so materialistic that they kind of wanted to hold on to everything. That can be somebody that's very greedy. And that means that they've got to work on some of their issues, some of their chakras. I will pull the chakra oracle in part 2 to find out what or what they are or needing to work on in their chakras. Okay, next message. Runner. There you go. I don't want to run anymore. So they're tired of running. They're tired of staying silent. Okay. They're not able to function properly because they have all these things on their mind. And again, I can't stress this enough, Scorpio. Your energy's here with the Tower. But despite that, the Tower represents whatever hasn't been working for a long time. It's time for it to come down. In order to have this new blessing coming in, there is something we've got to let go of that has not worked for a long time anyway. It's time to walk away from that, okay? And your person's been in fear about what they can't see on the other side of that mountain. And Spirit's saying, that's what your intuition is for. You need to trust it. You need to have more faith in your direction here. Stop holding on tight to things that are no longer working, that are creating a lot of stress, a lot of unnecessary stress here, okay? And is keeping you up at night because this fear is not serving you. It's actually hindering your growth. The Sun is about growth, expansion. If you want to go towards your happiness, if you want to go towards the Sun, then, you know, you need to start actively making decisions towards that growth, towards your happiness, towards your success, or you shall never get there. Stop running. Stop running, you know. Stop letting fear control you. That's the point of this. Okay, Scorpio, in part 2, I'm going to pull the Tarot charms the next 6 months again with the After Tarot from April to September. Let's see the outcome. Let's get the fun, intimate messages, what your person is feeling towards you intimately. And we're just going to dig the Chakra Oracle. And yeah, I want to go ahead and clarify what are their fears here. And actually, I'm going to clarify the Sun as well. See if what's coming out into the open or what they're realizing here as well. Okay, much love, much light. Please, again, don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I'll be right there. For those of you seeing me next time, it's going to be probably about 4 days, give or take, depending on personal readings. Namaste. Bye for now, and thank you to Goodman and Jen, as always, for helping with the channel. I truly appreciate you guys. Bye for now.